Today we have Shashank Shetty with us, and he has got his Germany student visa in just 3 days. And he has been admitted to the MBA course in the IU University of Applied Sciences, which is in Berlin. And today I'm going to ask him a couple of questions about how has been his overall journey, like how did he find our services and his visa process and all other questions. So Shashank, first question I wanted to ask is what was the reason for choosing Germany as your study destination?
The reason behind choosing Germany was because it goes back to 2018-2019, okay, when me and my brothers, we started to search colleges abroad, okay, for our further studies. But as after 2019, I got a backlog in 2018, so I had to take a step back during that time, and I thought I would continue that next year. By next year, I'll be doing my abroad studies. But unfortunately, COVID hit, and it hit us so bad that our whole financial system, my home's financials, okay, went down the graph. So I had to take another step back during that. So I had to start working, and meanwhile I was searching. Okay, I searched many other many agencies. I went to many agencies. I told them my case, what is my requirement and what I need. But based on my credentials that I had and my financials, they said it is not possible for them to give me a proper guidance. So I was searching, and back in 2024, I was going to scrolling through my Instagram reels, as we all do in our meantime. So I came across a page, okay, for Migrant Masters, and that page I saw that they are helping students, and just out of curiosity, I made a query, and I got to talk to Anas. It was a rep who called me the very next day when I raised this query, and after that I also had a word with Siddesh, who was leading this operation. Okay, and yeah, it was overall a good experience. And the reason behind Germany was Germany is one of the bestest European countries you can have your studies. Okay, the reason being is it holds one of the powerful passport in the world, and it also gives you access to all the other European countries. Secondly, Germans are quite rigid, same as our Indians, the heat mentality, you can say. Okay, they stick to their values and bonds. So I appreciate that of Germany and then the German peoples.
So what made you choose Migrant Master as your consultancy?
Migrant Masters, because when I first talked to Anas, okay, the guy who first contacted me, he told me about everything. Okay, I explained him my situation, and I also told him that I got a relation from many other like this people. But he told me each and every step, and the way he explained me, after that Siddesh, he told me that we give you a guarantee that you'll get admission in your selected colleges. We'll give you options of colleges that you want to go for. And out of which which I really wanted to go for so long, and I got into that. So I think it was my best decision to choose and trust Migrant Master.
Thank you so much, Shashank. Your words mean a lot. And next question I want to ask is, what was your overall experience at Migrant Master? Like, was it satisfactory?
Yeah, it was actually. It was beyond satisfactory, because I was working night shift, so it was really hard for me to communicate with you guys over the time, and I expected that there might be a delay on my part. The delay was caused because of my shifts, but you didn't let that affect the program. You got me into April intake. You told me that you'll be going for April intake, and that's final. We are gonna do it anyhow, and you helped me all through the process. It was so easier for me to work at the same. I used to work for 14 hours, to be very honest. Okay, and this is what he has also known.
I still do that.
So it was very hard for me to get all the documents on time, but he had the patience, and he and Anas, they guided me so well during those times. Doesn't matter if it is 7 o'clock in the evening or 8 o'clock in the evening. I used to send the document, and they used to upload it to. They used to talk to the college rep during that time. And even after the college, the offices were closed. Okay, the offices of Migrant Master were closed. They were active. So that was helpful.
So that is the professionalism which we have in Migrant Master, because we can't be restricted to just office hours, because we understand the study abroad process. This can be cumbersome at times, and we can't just stick to the office hours, because universities, if they are working over the hand, we should also take one step ahead, and we should help the students. So this is the professionalism we have at Migrant Master.
It was really helpful.
So next question, how was your visa documentation process as well as the visa interview round preparation?
So whole thing was all planned. Okay, he told me, like you guys told me, Anas. To be very honest, Anas was a person, okay, that I really appreciate more. Okay, you are not lesser, but as there was Anas as a point of contact for me. Okay, that was assigned to me. He told me what all things that I need to do for my visa application. Okay, all the documents he used to scan. He used to resend it to me, saying that this is not proper. You scan it properly and send it to me. If you're not able to, just send me the copies. Okay, I'll do it for you. And he himself, okay, he filled that form for me, visa application. To be very honest, if you're filling German visa application, it is very hectic. Okay, first of all, it is in German language. You won't be able to know. He guided me through all the process. Okay, what you need to do and where you need to put your details. Okay, and that helped me a lot. Visa interview. After that comes visa interview. Okay, which Siddesh was expert of that, to be very honest, and he told me the bunch of questions based on my situation. Okay, because I had many backlogs. When I say many, it was many. I had like around about 11 backlogs. So he told me, don't worry, you will be getting a visa. Don't worry, don't take tension of your visa. Just prepare for the interview in case if the interview is scheduled for you. But fortunately, though interview was scheduled, because he prepared my documentation in such a way that they didn't ask me for an interview or didn't give me a call, while others at the same time who were with me during for the visa appointment, they had their personal interview scheduled the next day. But I was like,
so what Shashank happens here is, and I also want to tell the people who are watching this, so people generally try to hide if they have low academics, or if they have a lot of KTs, or if they have some drop years, they try to hide it. But this is not the right thing what one should do, because whatever your profile is, we should be very transparent to the embassy, because any which ways they have the overall access to all your academics, your immigration history. So we just have to be very transparent, and we have to justify, like if you have less academics, more KTs, whatever be with the reason, we just have to be clear and transparent to the embassy, and we have to be honest, because anyways they're gonna get to know the case. So we have to justify in a way that they should understand what was the problem with the case. So we help with this, we help the students to prepare the documentation and questions in a way that the embassy feels that they are justifying in a way that the academics and everything is in place.
To be very honest, during the time when I was going for the appointment, I was getting cold feet. I was thinking, should I go home? But eventually I called Siddesh. I said that I came to the place. Now what's the next step? So he guided me, even though he was not present over there. Actually, the day before my actual visa appointment, Siddesh made a call to me. If he said that let's do a mock interview. Okay, I want to see what you will say. Okay, if those questions were asked to you, because as I said, my profile was not so good. Okay, and my financials were also somewhat okay during that time. So I said, okay, let's do it. And he, we had this call for about 30 minutes. Okay, he asked me the question. He also told me where I was lacking. Okay, what was the thing that I need to improve on. So it was my pace while I was talking. Okay, he said, be calm, be confident, and be truthful to the person. Okay, don't hide anything. He said, if you have 11 KTs, say 11 KTs. If you have 11 and you say 6, he has a document with him, and it will affect your visa. So I was like, okay, I'll say that. But as I said, fortunately, no interviews were scheduled.
And next question is, how was your loan documentation and the loan process with you? Because you were having some hurdles. So how was it with us?
See, what I can say here is, okay, if a guy like me can plan to go abroad and actually, succeed in that plan, I will tell you the case. Okay, what happened with me? I had low grades. I scored about 3.39 CGP out of 7. Okay, with 11 results. Okay, for the three year that I had in my graduation. So after that, my family financials were not so good. Okay, like my sponsors, okay, had a lower income to satisfy the bank's need. But what Siddesh did, he talked to 4 to 5 people. He created a group on WhatsApp, okay, including me in that group. He had asked each and everyone around, okay, and told him that this is the case and we need the loan for this. whatever document you need, we will submit it. And he was through the process, okay, he was helping me through the process. And the guy, finally on on January 31st, I got an email from HDFC Credit Card saying that your loan has been sanctioned. And I was so happy. I called up Siddesh saying that all the tensions has been removed from my life. Our loan is sanctioned now.
That too of 25 lakhs.
And that too of 25 lakhs. Okay, I was thinking, somebody 15 will that. But no, it was like 25 lakhs that I got, and it really helped me because my education cost was up around 15 lakhs. And as you know, if it is Germany, you have to have a blocked account, so it will cost you another 12. So that 25 really helped me a lot, and I really thank Siddesh and Anand. Okay, they helped me a lot.
Thank you so much, Shashank. This means a lot. Next and the final question is, what would be that one thing if you had to refer Migrant Masters to someone? What would be that one thing you will tell that person?
First thing is I will show them this video. We are going to upload this, right? And so I'll be showing this video to them, and the people who know me, okay, also know that what I have been through, okay.
Right.
The people who know me are my brothers, okay, and my friends. They were with me since my college time, and they also know what is my condition. So if I can do it, okay, and if they want to do it, they can also do it because they had met they are due to God's grace and that's what they are doing good now.
Okay.
So yeah, if I can do it, it's very simple. Like if I can do it, you can do it too.
And what was the convenience factor?
Everything was sorted for me because I am a type of guy, okay, who barely used to get a time because I was working night shift. As I said, 14 hours. I was a fund accountant for MNC. So nothing made me go out of nothing from your end, okay, made me do anything out of it. So I had to be focused on my work. Okay, my primary focus was my work because I had to, my clients and everything. So what I told Siddesh was, any free time that I get, okay, in between this period, I will text you. I will send you all the things that you need, okay. But you have to text me before and saying that this is all the things that you need from me, and that's what he was doing. And unfortunately, by the morning time when he used to come to the office, I used to go to sleep. And I used to talk to him before going to sleep, saying that I've sent you this. If you need anything else, we'll have to wait till Saturday or Sunday because that was a week off.
Still, we had very odd times, but still our coordination was always on point. And I made sure, and we at Migrant Master, we do make sure all the students have transparency over the process. They know what is happening with the accommodation, with their loans, with the offer letters, and that's the reason we make WhatsApp groups with whoever people you create, because you should know what's happening throughout the process. You shouldn't be blank when application kharaab chal raha hai, kya ho raha hai. You should know the exact placements of what things are going. So we make sure that happens. And one last thing from my side is this success has been possible. Even it's your contribution. You have been always very positive, very optimistic with respect to process, very calm. कहाँ है मेरा वीजा स्लॉट नहीं आ रहा है, ये नहीं आ रहा है. You are very calm and very composed during the process, and this is also one reason which is responsible for a visa success or a student success. That even it's a student's contribution to coordinate and cooperate with us and be calm, composed, and optimistic. So this credit I would like to give it to you.
Thank you. And all the credits goes to Migrant Masters and your team. To be very honest, because I actually had given up on this dream, okay, and I said कि यही life है, यही करना है. 9 to 6 is my life, and I'll be happy to do that. But I gave one chance to Migrant Master, saying that we are Indians, right? So लगा तो सगा है, sir. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate Migrant Master for helping me, and I think that I should appreciate myself that I gave this chance. Okay, I didn't lose hope, and I gave this chance and I succeeded. Hopefully, by near future, I might be suggesting other people, okay, who I come across, that you should go with Migrant Master if you want to do any abroad study. You can be 100 of counselors. Okay, I've met hundreds of them. I've even went to Hyderabad, I've spoken to people who are based in Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, and one person was from Delhi, okay. All were saying some nonsense thing to me, okay. They were saying that you'll have to pay us 6 or 7 or 8, okay, some odd amount, okay. And they were saying that we will not refund you if you don't get into the university. I said, if I'm paying you, that means you are giving me guarantee. But this was not the case with you guys, because you didn't ask me for any money first thing, okay. You said that we are giving you guarantee, you'll get into get into Germany. You never said IU. Okay, I said I wanted to go for IU. The reason because IU was in the IU was one of the colleges where I thought that if this is my profession, okay, this courses will help me in grow in my profession. So I said okay, and you actually helped me make that happen. So I'm really thankful.
Okay, so once again, congratulations, Shashank, for your visa success, and finally you're out of your comfort zone and the rat race of a 9 to 5, and you will now explore some great opportunities, wonderful college, wonderful work experience in Germany. And I wish you all the best. We are always there for you, whatever you need in your post-study work permit. Until you get your citizenship, we are there with you. Whatever support you need, we Migrant Master will be there for you. And once again, congratulations. And I hope to see you in the next video, where we'll be shooting maybe from Germany, and taking your experience, how it has been. And I'm sure you will gonna nail it in Germany.
Thanks.